Alrighty, and welcome back. And like I was saying at the end of the last one, we're heading down to Vault City to try to not get kicked out this time. Hopefully we'll pick up Cassidy and have been able to fill out our party a little more. And get the tools for the car. Maybe even possibly, not tell them the full story of things this time and actually manage to fix the power plant. Hopefully I can find a sensible person I can give that disc to that's actually going to make something good happen.
Sounds good.
Alright, so we got them put their weapons away, we got our guns put away. Hopefully no one's gonna make a fuss and we can just kind of walk through and everyone be happy. We got a guy over there that's not looking so good. What's wrong with him? Can I use a doctor skill and actually do anything? Let's make a save. Doctor? Oh, this man has radiation poisoning. Your skills can't help him. He needs medication. You gain 100 experience points. Oh, man. You got radiation poisoning? Well, oh, jeez. We're supposed to get a bunch for our payday from the guy. So... yeah. You gain 3 karma. You use the rat away on Puking Charlie. There you go, bud. What happened? I feel tons better. Thanks, stranger. I appreciate your help. I couldn't afford the auto dock. Wish I could reward you, but I ain't even got 2 caps to rub together. Last time I drank that damn water in this town, that's for sure. Surprised they still ain't glowing. You've cured Charlie and gained 100 experience points. Well, that is definitely good to know. Don't drink the water. Three whiskeys.
Well now, I ain't seen you around before, stranger. Name's Cassidy. I run this place. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for the vault.
Vault? Only vault I know of is the one inside the city. Big friggin' hole. You can't miss it, trust me.
Anything interesting going on?
Interesting? Friend, Vault City ain't an interesting place. Unless the guards get bored, then you better take cover. Why you asking? You looking for something in this sinkhole?
Nah, it can't be that bad.
Oh, really? Well, hell then, I must be mistaken, considering you're the authority and all. Guess you must have been napping during the raid last week?
Raid?
Oh, yeah, beautiful sight it was. A guard patrol broke in here looking for illegal substances. They busted down the door, busted up my stock, and then busted up a few of my customers, too.
And what happened?
After they hauled away this one guy, Joshua, for resisting arrest, they fined my ass for finding, get this, real whiskey on the premises. Never mind that I got a permit from Stark 3 months before. Bastards.
Those assholes. Real whiskey, huh? Yeah, so... no kidding.
It gets better. Now I'm in debt to the guards for the fine, and I had to buy a new case of alcohol from a merchant at triple my standard rate. I'm expecting the guards to come knocking again soon just to bust my chops.
Damn. What's it like most of the time?
Even the good days ain't worth a damn. The citizens don't drink much, so I'm stuck here pouring drinks from merchants. The next cheap son of a bitch who haggles for a drink is gonna be wearing his ass for a hat.
Why are you still here?
I have a bad heart. Need cardio booster shots to keep it beating. This city's the only place to get real medical care, so I thought I'd settle here, try and make a living.
I gotcha. You sound pretty fed up with the place, though.
Makes me want to close up shop and let this city rot. Screw 'em all.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you leave?
The wastes by myself. I'm sick of this place, but I ain't stupid.
Nah, don't go alone. That would be stupid. I'm heading out that way again. Why don't you come along?
You serious?
Sure I am. Why the hell not? You look like you know how to take care of yourself in a fight.
All right, count me in.
That's it. You have
What's up?
convinced Cassidy to join your party.
Rank look again.
300 experience points. And one more pack mule. Excellent. He's got a shotgun. So this might be the point in time that I stop using a shotgun. I'm not entirely sure though. I mean, we are going to find like a trillion other pistols and things that I could start using instead. Maybe even go back to the 10mm rock gun. What exactly is it? Very strong liquor or cleaning fluid. You decide. Well, if it's a good enough alcohol, you probably could use it either way. These people don't really have much to say. Alright, guys. So I'm pretty sure that is the most party members we can have. However, I think if we find another person we want to recruit, we can use mentats to raise our charisma up temporarily to recruit them permanently. I think they stay with you even after your charisma drops. You just have to have it up high enough at that threshold. So I would need to have my charisma at 8 to recruit a 4th person. And if I somehow was able to get it up temporarily to 10, I could get a 5th one. I think that's about how I'm understanding it all. What do you want? Are you okay? You look upset. Well, it's my husband, Joshua. He got into some trouble in the bar. He accidentally struck a citizen and was arrested. He didn't mean to, but he'd been drinking and... Arrested? Where is he now? Inside the city, in the servant allocation center. They said he could work off his prison sentence as a servant, but that'll take years. What can be done? I don't have much money left, and we'll have to leave soon if we can't afford to pay the guards for protection. They said if we want to stay with Joshua, then they could make us servants too. Alright, let me see what I can do, okay? Maybe I can talk to someone at the allocation center or something. The man in charge is Barkus. Officer Barkus. I couldn't even get inside the city to see him. I don't even know if Joshua is alright. Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. And the first time when I came through here with Jack, he hadn't talked to get the full story with people and just kind of assumed that, the story sounds pretty weird. He accidentally punched someone and got arrested for it. That sounds pretty reasonable to get arrested for. And the story of it being an accident is weird. That's like something one of my kids would tell me. Oh, I accidentally punched my brother in the face. What do you mean? How do you accidentally? Yeah. But I guess I should, especially now, realize that these people are weird, and there's definitely a lot more to that story going on. Well, hello there, stranger. I'm Ed, the local Brahmin dealer. Help you with something? My friend here, Vic, says that he brought a water flask from you. Oh, yeah, I remember. It's been a long time, Vic. A water flask, huh? What about it? Can you tell me where that flask came from? I can't quite recall. I had a bunch of them for a long time. I think I picked them up during one of my Brahmin drives. I didn't need them much when I settled down. A Brahmin drive? When I was a lot younger, I used to drive Brahmin through the big circle. Broken Hills, New Reno, Redding, the Den, Modoc, and back here. It just got too dangerous after a while, so I settled here. So it's somewhere within. Okay. Where are all these places? Here, let me mark it on your map. See, Broken Hills is south, and you bear west on the trail from there, and you'll hit Reno. Then northwest of Reno is Redding, and then it's north of the Den, then east of Modoc, then east of here, Vault City. Big circle. Okay. Any idea which of these places you got that flask from? Sorry, I can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago. Why do you want to know, anyway? Thanks. Thanks for the information, Ed. You take care. Maybe we shouldn't flaunt around too much, especially to these people, what it is we're doing, what we're after. Remember we could fix Dr. Andrew. I think we could fix his auto dog, but he's kind of weird about it. I don't know if we can do it in a way that gets us payment. Looks like you've been seeing some fighting, friend. You ready to get patched up? My friends could probably use it more than I could. What is this place? Well, this here's the common body shop for the Vault City. Me and the old doctor in the back patch up whoever needs some attention. Old doctor? Yeah, the auto doc. In the back room there. It's a loaner from the city. It can be a little ornery sometimes, but mostly it does its job. Mostly. Ornery, huh? Maybe I'll take a look at it for you? You don't want it patched up that bad, do you, huh? Yeah, right now. Me, actually, I'm 10 away from max health. He's 10 away from max health. Cassidy's just joined the party, so... it would mostly be Vic to worry about. Where are you at? Ow. Oh, we're fine. Nah, we're golden. Definitely looks a lot worse than it actually is. Happy Harry's. Let's see. Do you have goodies that will make me happy, Harry? Well, hello there. What can I do for you? I'm looking to trade. Can I see what you got in stock, Harry? Explodies. Alright. We don't have nearly enough money for everything that I would really like to do here. I think maybe we try to get this cash first. I don't think I'm going to put the books to much use. Alright, so we're going to trade off a lot of the extra surplus guns and things that we've picked up that have been weighing us down. We're going to get really nice chunk of ammo, one stim pack, and a new piece of armor that I'm thinking is going to go on myself. And then I'm not entirely sure. I think I might give it to Vic so that he survives the hits a little bit better. I mean, Sulik's already got so much help. I'm not too worried about him. Vic always gives me great concerns. I think this is going to be pretty good. Alright, so we got 120 rounds, 44s, and about 120 for the hunting rifle as well. I feel pretty confident and happy with that. So then I will take back that Desert Eagle. For whenever that becomes necessary. And now we will continue on up here. Customs. Right. And I'm going to want to be in an original vault suit for them to be a little happier talking to me. Why, you're wearing an original vault suit. Yes, I am. And you won't believe what I had to go through to get the damn thing. Here, take this day pass and go speak with our first citizen. I'm sure she will have many questions for you. Thanks. I think I am gonna have thousands of questions for them as well. I wonder who is a trustworthy person that I might want to give that holodisc to. You're out of here after 6 p.m. Noted. Right. Day pass, please. Here you go. Alright. Before you go, we have to search your belongings. Right. Okay. Alright. Looks like you're clean. You can head on in. Thank you. Yeah, they don't want, like, jet or anything like that brought into the city. Yes, can I help you? I was looking for some information. Oh, like what? Does Vault City have much contact with the outside world? Yeah, not much. Most contact we have with outsiders is merchants traveling the Big Circle caravan trail from Broken Hills, New Reno, and Redding. Only other place outside the caravan trail I know of is Gecko. Why don't you tell me about Gecko? Town of Ghouls, less than a day's travel to the northeast, as I understand it. Rumor is they prey on any travelers that enter their territory. Best stay away. How about Broken Hills? It's a mining community like Redding, except it's located to the far south. We get many of our uranium shipments from there, so they are mining uranium. What can you tell me about New Reno? It's a ways to the southwest. I hear conflicting reports about Reno. Some merchants, especially the slavers, really love it there. Other merchants don't. City with a lot of glitter and a lot of trouble, I hear. Alrighty. Can I ask you about something else? Who's in charge here? First Citizen Lynette. She's in charge. She's in the council building up north if you want to talk to her. Okay. I'll speak with her then, he says. Talk to. Who would I give it to? Okay, so I'm gonna have to be very careful talking with Lynette. She's in charge here, and she's definitely not shy about kicking you out. We had someone in here named Joshua we had to try to assist. We're looking for an Officer Barkus. Yes, what is it? I'm behind in my assignments. What is this building? This is the Servant Assignment Center. I'm looking for a particular servant, Joshua, I believe. Is he here? Joshua? Yes, we do have a servant by that name. He was recently transferred from the corrections center. Your interest in him is... Alright, goodbye. Let me just scum this out a little. I'm looking for Joshua. I suspect he has a contagious disease. It's very infectious. You might want to release him before he infects the other servants. Is that so? Are you aware that each servant is thoroughly checked before being admitted into the allocation center? Are you aware of Liam's syndrome? It doesn't show up on most medical scans, and its symptoms can lie dormant for weeks. Symptoms? What kind of symptoms? Liam's syndrome. A lot of Outworlders have it. Its symptoms include speaking when not being spoken to and using coarse language. Yes, I have noticed these symptoms in the servants of late. Contagious, you say? Well, if this Joshua is a carrier, I shall release him at once. Give me a moment to make the arrangements. No problem. Joshua would be better off with the Outworlders anyway. It is done. Joshua is no longer a servant of Vault City, and he has been moved into the courtyard with the rest of the Outworlders. You convinced Barkus to release Joshua. You gain 500 experience points. Oh my lord. Thank you so much, Officer Barkus. I had some other questions. Yes, what is it? I'm very behind on my assignments. I think nothing for today, actually. Do you trade anything? You trade things? Oh, wow. You have a little more cash than I expected. Though I don't think any of us are carrying anything. Nothing for today. Thank you, though. Let's run back down and see if that did something with, what's her face there. Why don't you come in, Vic? This is a very large archway for only being one person wide. And we'll come back down here. They were living next to the bar. There's Joshua. Thanks for bailing me out. I appreciate it. Me and the wife will be moving on soon. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll put some real distance between you and this place. Thank you for rescuing my husband. Please accept this as a reward. It's not much, but you gain 5 karma. Thank you again for rescuing my husband. We'll be moving on soon. Did she, like, put something on the ground or something that I'm just not seeing? Or was my reward just the 5 karma? Alrighty. Well. Not quite the payday I was hoping for, but I guess they are broke. Day pass, please. Here you go. Alright, we gotta search you again. Fine. Alright, looks like you're still clean. You can head in. Yeah, I didn't What you thought I was trying to stash out there? Jeez, man. Who would we speak to that would actually care enough about things to give the holodisk to? Who in this town actually cares? Does anyone? What do you want? Who are you? I am Citizen Sergeant Stark, outsider. What do you want? What do you do here? I run the corrections center. Keep the Outworlders in line. Make sure the servants behave. Organize patrols. Try and protect the city from raiders. Are you the one who busted up Cassidy's bar? Maybe your friend Cassidy there didn't tell you that he had illegal substances on his premises and his license for alcohol distribution had expired. Forget to tell your friend here that, Cassidy? Never mind then, goodbye. I don't want to start anything with him. No need to stir up any trouble, I guess. You have entered this Vault City's council area. I can smell that I'm an outsider. Yeah. You know what? There's not much for running water. Indoor plumbing in the wasteland, man. I don't know what you want. You guys are the lucky ones. Hello? Can I help you? Who are you? I am Senior Counselor McClure. And you are? I'm Liam. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you? I'm looking for a Garden of Eden creation kit. A Gecko? As I understand it, we only had one. I read that it lasted a long time, but it broke down a number of years before I was even born. We were supposed to have two. Supposed to. But apparently the old government messed up the shipments, and we received a shipment that was meant to go to a vault number 13, I think it was. They probably received our other Gecko. What was in the shipment that was meant for Vault 13? Oh, water chips. 100 or so. I don't know why they sent so many. We've never even needed to replace ours. We've had the same water chips since the day our people lived underground in the vault. What happened to the Gecko that broke down? It was disassembled and its parts were used for other applications. Naturally. Can I ask you about something else? What would you like to know? How does one become a citizen? You wish to become a citizen? Well, we would be pleased to have you. All you need to do is talk to Proconsul Gregory, and he will give you the citizenship test. Okay, can I ask you another question? What would you like to know? What is your job here? I am the senior council member. I oversee the council meetings. Then what does the first citizen do? She is the leader of the people. The citizens of Vault City look to her for guidance, but the citizens, through the council, still have final say on matters. In these trying times, she is a pillar of our society. Trying times? What do you mean by that? Things have been really tough these last 2 years. The NCR has been getting more aggressive in their attempts to get Vault City to join the Republic. They tell us that if we were to join, they would be able to defend us from the raider attacks on our city. As of late, these raider attacks have become more brutal. On top of all of this, we have ghouls and Gecko contaminating the groundwater. What is Gecko to you? It is a forsaken place, a shanty town built around the remnants of an old atomic power plant. Can I ask you about something else? This guy seems to be a lot more sensible than the rest of them. It's giving me an option here. I think you might have a part that could fix Gecko's power plant. What do you mean? If I had a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, I had to write it down in my hand, I could make their plant run clean. That's an acceptable solution. Stopping the radiation poisoning is all I care about, really. Well, great. Where can I get that part? Go see Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. He should have the part in stock. Okay, interesting. There is one other thing. You might find this economic data disk pretty interesting. I'm sorry, an economic data disk? What do you mean? It's an economic data disk that shows the amount of energy that Gecko's atomic power plant produced before the war, and could produce again. Let's see. So what does this have to do with me? Well, as I understand it, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. In fact, it's already nearing its limit, isn't it? I'm not going to ask you how you come by that information, but if it were true, what are you proposing? Once the Gecko power plant is fixed, the disk indicates it's possible it could produce enough energy for Vault City too. It looks like the reactor would need to be optimized first, though. Are you suggesting we seize Gecko and take their power plant? I will not listen. No. If Gecko could receive the optimization data for their plant, I'm betting they would be willing to trade their excess power for medical assistance. As far as medical assistance goes, I'm not unsympathetic to the plight of the ghouls. They have certainly suffered enough. But how could we optimize their plant? I don't know. Maybe there's someone I can talk to once the plant is repaired. Well, I have no objections to your proposal. If you can find some means of optimizing the plant, let me know. Okay. Alright, awesome. I'll go get that part from Randall and see about repairing the reactor first, and then we'll look into a smart guy. I'll keep the economic disk and study it some more. Perhaps I can persuade the council to enter negotiations with Gecko to trade for their power. The data disk would be a strong argument in and of itself. I really appreciate it, thank you. Well, there is someone here that's a little bit more sensible than the rest. Would I want to become a citizen here? I don't know. Let's make a save first. I'm sorry, can I help you? Who are you? I am Proconsul Gregory. Is this the office you were looking for, or... Yes, actually. What was it you do here again? I am the assistant to the first citizen. I schedule her appointments, administer the citizenship test to potential applicants, and update all the lists on the Vault City server. No small task, I assure you. That's right, the citizenship test. Yes, I am responsible for administering the citizenship test to anyone who wishes to become a citizen of Vault City. What are the benefits of becoming a citizen? Benefits? Why, look around you. Vault City is the safest, richest city in all the wastes. Citizens receive free medical treatment, food and water is plentiful, and there is no crime or disease to speak of. What exactly is the test? It is a comprehensive exam divided into several parts: advanced mathematics, spatial relations, deductive reasoning, language comprehension. Oh, and there is also a thorough physical examination. Oh no. I don't like the sound of any of that. This sounds difficult. Can I take the test? You wish to take the test? Excellent, excellent! Nothing pleases me more than testing potential applicants. But I must warn you, the test is several hours long. Do you wish to take it now? Oh, God. Alright, sure. Very well. Here are forms 5028, 6112, and the Pip-Boy answer console. Please be sure to fill in each circle completely. Now, if you would take a seat over here. Alright. Oh, my brain. Alright, time's up. Let's see your form. Wait, just a minute, one more. Alright, forget it. Here you go. No, that's wrong. That's not right either. Divide by 0 error here. You need to carry the 2. My, your vocabulary is sadly lacking as well, I see. So, well, I regret to inform you I cannot grant you citizenship at this time. Frankly, you don't seem to have the intelligence necessary to grasp higher mathematics. Well, you're not wrong about that. Maybe some other time then. Maybe I'll hit the books and come back to you. Good lord, I didn't think they were gonna have me do like a math test, a full exam and everything. Awful. Alrighty, I think we are going to break off the episode here, and then we will continue exploring around a little bit more in the next one. And we're gonna go talk to that Randall guy, see about getting the parts and things like that, and yeah, see how much of this we can bang out. Thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure here. I hope I see you in the next one. Take care.